Welcome back, seekers, to another journey into the shadows of history, the truths hiding beneath what you thought you knew. I'm ZEESTAYLOW, and today we're diving to a mystery that starts in Africa thousands of years ago, before the myths, before the legends, before the civilizations we know today. We're talking about the first human travelers, the ones who left Africa, and the ancient cousins they met along the way. You think you know humanity? Well, think again. To start off, we have to start off with the cradle of humanity. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, first appeared in Africa roughly 200,000 years ago. This is the place we call the cradle of humanity, where all of us, no matter the color of our skin, first walked. For tens of thousands of years, humans stayed in Africa, evolving, learning, adapting, and during that time, they were what you would call pure humans, meaning they hadn't met the other ancient humans roaming the world, like the Neanderthals and Denisovans. Here's where it gets mysterious. Imagine leaving everything you've ever known, stepping into the unknown lands, and suddenly you're not alone. There are other humans here, but they're different, strange, familiar, yet not quite like you. The first humans who left Africa around 70,000 years ago ventured into Europe and Western Asia, and that's when they encountered the Neanderthals, a human cousin who had been living there for hundreds of thousands of years. Neanderthals looked different, stockier, with bigger brow ridges and different skull shape. Yet, they were human, and somehow, they could reproduce with our ancestors. That's right, some of us today still carry their DNA. 1 to 2% hidden in our genes, influencing everything from our immune system to our skin, even some of our sleep patterns. When you think about it, a tiny piece of these ancient cousins is still alive inside of us today. But they themselves vanished about 40,000 years ago, gone, extinct, and yet their mystery still lingers in our very blood. And while Neanderthals disappeared, Africa remained, the birthplace of humans, the land that held the original pure humans, the ones who carried humanity forward. And from there, the story spreads across the globe, meeting other extinct humans along the way, shaping us into who we are today. So here's the question I leave you with. What does it mean to be human? If Neanderthals were so similar, and if Africans were the original humans, then what does that make us? All humans today, black, white, Asian, indigenous, we're the same species, Homo sapiens, but some of us carry pieces of other human species, pieces of mysteries that walked the earth long before history was written. And it isn't strange that every one of us carries a silent story, a puzzle of migration, survival, and ancient encounters. What we call history is only the tip of the iceberg. The rest is hidden beneath our genes and in the mystery of the land that our ancestors walked. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of humanity, make sure you're here for my schedule. Every Monday, we dive into mystery videos, uncovering the hidden and forgotten. Wednesday is the main series, Africa Before the Myths and Other Civilizations, where we dig deep into the untold history. And Friday, more mysteries, more puzzles, more truths waiting to be uncovered. Stay curious and remember, history isn't always what it seems. Sometimes the truth is hidden in plain sight.